Hey, everybody. It's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl, Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing fair use. Fair use. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
That better? I'm sorry, I look a mess.
Can you, no, I need to, like, can you go in the light? It's like, or wipe your screen. It's very dark.
Hold on. I got a like black panel on my light, so let me take this lampshade off.
Okay. When was you on the show?
I think earlier this year.
This year, as in 2026?
No. I mean last year, sorry. I think it was last year.
Okay, what's your name again, honey?
Dee Dee Crowder. My name is like Classy D.
Your name is what? Baby, you gotta stay in the light for me, honey, now. You know, my
Okay,
patients, I've
is
been
that
hosting for
better?
2 hours. There we go. I'll work with this. How old are you?
I'm 31.
And where are you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Florida.
Okay. And do you have an update from when you were on the show last year?
I didn't meet anyone. I kind of know who I want to date, but I don't know if they want to date
Who
me.
do you want? Who do you want to date?
Kodak Black.
You want to date Kodak Black,
Yes.
the famous rapper.
Mhm.
Let me pull up a picture of him for those who might not be familiar with Kodak Black. I'm gonna show you who he is, classroom, because I know I got some cousins who don't know who Kodak Black is.
Yeah.
Let's see. And you're in Florida. He's in Florida too, I think, right?
What'd you say?
I think he's in
Yeah,
Florida too. You want to date
yeah, we're
him?
from the
Florida
same.
too. You want to date
Yeah, we're
him?
from the same city. That's not a good picture of him, Kendra.
That's the first. Listen, I just did Google, and y'all think I'm lying. I'm gonna show y'all. I did Google. Look, you can see for yourself. It's the first picture that came up. So I'm not even trying to be funny. It's the first picture.
Guys, I'm not trolling. Why they say I'm trolling? I'm not
So
trolling,
you don't
guys.
like
I'm
that
dead
picture?
serious.
This one
Yeah,
better for you?
I like all
This
his
one better.
pictures.
This another
Sometimes
one. That's another
that
one.
one's cute. That one's cute. That's a good picture of him.
Okay. So what do you like about Kodak Black?
I like him because he's different. He doesn't care what people say about him. He's open minded. And then he's like he's caring like me. I like helping people as well. So I think we're alike in so many ways. We just have like a bit of an age difference.
A bit of an age difference. Okay. Okay. And what's the age difference?
I think he's like 28.
Oh, you're not that much different.
Yeah, it's not that much different.
So you
But
mentioned you're from the same place?
yeah, I don't live in Pompano Beach no more, so I barely see him. I live in Gainesville currently now. Remember me? I was the girl that was working at Pandora, and I had on like the black, like a while ago. You were on here with Russell.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was with
it was with
Russell? Did I make you a
yeah, it was with
highlight?
Russell.
I made you a highlight?
I don't think we made a highlight. I don't think we did.
Okay. So I got to go back and try to find it. Okay. So have you ever met Kodak Black in real life?
I knew him when he was younger. Like, we used to go to the same elementary school.
So you knew him when he was a kid.
Yeah, when he was younger, we went to the same elementary school.
So when he became famous, is that when your like began?
No, I always liked him. It was just like he was younger than me. You get what I'm saying? Like it was kind of like,
So you are, does he have a girlfriend? I don't know anything. I don't know about his relationship status.
um, I don't think so. I don't know. He hasn't been posting anyone. I haven't seen him like posting anyone. Like we've been like low key like communicating on like his lives and stuff. But
Oh, you guys, okay, so let's get there. So you've been watching his lives and you've been communicating with him there?
yeah, a little bit. But I'm shy. I'm a very shy person. I always been shy since I was a little girl. So
Well, women have called me when they wanted Drake. They called me when they wanted Chris Brown. They called me when they wanted.
She ain't been communicating with him on the low. Okay, she make a comment and sometimes he see the comment and respond to the comment while he's on live. And she called that them communicating on the low. No, that's not what that is. Called he working. He's working. He's online working because he always working. All right, baby girl. Listen, you 31 years old looking to date Kodak Black on the Kendra G show. You don't make it to the Kendra G show when you could pull Kodak Black. You don't make it to the Kendra G show when you could pull a dude half of Kodak Black. You're 31 years old, baby girl, and you have no idea of the crunch time that you are in because you live in the days. And this is what happened when you don't. This is what happened when you decide not to do much. Fellas, this is one of those ladies who is just going to keep making horrible decisions with her life and then think all she needs to do is join the special victimship. Trust me, this is what we have here. This is what we have here. She looking for Kodak Black. She can't compete for Kodak Black. She look nothing like the women Kodak Black are known to run around with. But in a hood bunny mind, that shouldn't matter. She 31 years old. She can't even get a regular ass dude to pay her no money. But she want Kodak Black. And that's what she would do with her opportunity to try to get herself something. She been on here before. And I'm assuming she was just as silly last time as she is right goddamn now. This hood bunny with the busted up weave. Look like she in some busted up little apartment. All right. And this is where she is in life. All right, and she lives in a dream world, in a fantasy land where none of this shit would matter. And Kodak Black really like her. Kodak Black really remember her. And even if he does remember her and know her, he will want anything to do with this. See, baby girl, you and Kodak Black have a lot in common if you let you tell it. And when you got to give reasons for why you're good for something, that's the best you could come up with. Y'all got a lot in common. Y'all don't have shit in common, baby girl. Nothing at all. Trust me. Only in the only place y'all have a lot in common is in your mind. It's in your ratchet mind, baby girl.
Tree Wiley. So now you're calling me for Kodak Black. And let's say he gets to watch
And
this
they in the
video.
comments talking about some I'm embarrassing myself. If y'all don't shut up and leave me alone, I will go off on y'all so fast y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. Like for real. Like chill out. Ain't nobody fanned out but y'all dumbasses. So y'all could chill with that.
No, hood bunny, the comment section is not the problem. The problem is you, the hood bunny in front of us, who came to a dating show looking for Kodak Black, a guy that everybody in the world except you know wouldn't have nothing to do with you. So you essentially wasting everybody's time. All right, you on here embarrassing yourself. They couldn't have lied. They didn't tell you any part of a lie. You look stupid because you seem to be the only one who don't know Kodak Black couldn't do shit with you. He's seen you before and he ain't shot at you yet. And that ain't gonna start the older you get and the less you have to offer him. All right, you don't have what he wants. If you did, he would have let you know already. You came to a dating show looking for a celebrity who wouldn't pay your ass no mind. You are embarrassing yourself. You look silly. But see, when you got ghetto logic, this makes some kind of sense. Shit that just don't make no kind of sense. And yeah, fellas, when you got ghetto logic, you got the right to get upset with people who call you out when you not making no goddamn sense. They should act like you are. Yeah. They should act like you are and just leave you alone. Hell no. They will not. You wasting people time.
So y'all could chill with that. Yes, he has communicated back. What's her name? Um, Dr. Mandy. Yes, he has communicated back.
He's communicated back and said what? What did you say
Yeah,
to
and
him
like
exactly?
I remember like one time when he was coming to perform in Gainesville, I couldn't go to the concert. I think I had to like work, so I told him I was like, "Hey, when you come to Gainesville, you better show out." And then he sent me like a red heart. But like before I could respond to like,
Listen, in the mind of a hood bunny, he paid us a mind. He knows she exists. She got a chance. All right, all she got to do is get up some courage and let him know. All right, and he ain't gonna pay her ass no mind. She been dreaming ever since he sent her them hearts. All right, she really believed that Jesus, Jesus, and she 31 years old. She 31 years old. Okay, she 31 years old and she's still in high school. She still believe in fairy tales. All right, she's still in middle school. Yeah, those hearts mean he paid us a mind. She can't even get regular ass dudes who ain't doing shit to pay her any money. He sent us some hearts when she sent them a message.
the message his DJ, because me and his DJ used to communicate like a long time ago. Like after I moved from Pompano, because I moved to Gainesville when I was like 14. I'm 31 now, and his DJ, we used to like communicate, but he never seen me in person. Ain't even like I don't even think he had my number.
So basically, y'all was in elementary to middle school, and you just a hood bunny. He wouldn't know who you are. He wouldn't know who the hell you are, girl. And I know all of you ladies like to believe you're unforgettable. No, no, hell no. He wouldn't know who you. It's called he was just being nice, or maybe his team was just sending out responses.
I know her, like me and her used to communicate, but I don't know what it was, but like I just stopped writing him because I got a email from him. I mean, a DM from him, like right after like me and whatchamacallit was like DM each other. So I was just like, okay, bye. I'm
You
not
got a
responding
DM
to it no
from
more.
Kodak Black?
Hmm.
What did the DM say?
It was just a red heart because I told him like when he come to Gainesville, he better show out because like Gainesville is like I don't know where you from, Kendra.
I'm from Connecticut.
I don't know. Have you ever like been to Gainesville before? It's like a smaller town. It's like kind of like country, trying to like build it up to make it to where it's like more like so like the bigger cities. So like I mean they don't really do the things that we used to do like down south. Like it's different. Like I don't know, guys.
Wipe your camera for me. So a couple things. Have you ever made him aware that you like him?
Yeah, he gave me a couple of shout outs on his live before. Like yeah, but
Okay, so
I
let's okay,
never.
so let me okay, so he knows you exist.
Hmm.
Okay. And you made him aware that you're interested in a romantic connection with him.
I don't think I ever did. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really good at like communicating stuff like that because I don't know. I have a hard.
Baby girl, let me explain to you what that is. AKA, he don't want your ass. He don't want your ass. Well, we want your ass. You don't have to do nothing special. You don't have to communicate a goddamn thing to us. We come in to communicate with you. All right, you're going to talk to us. You're going to tell us something. But we're going to let you know we are interested. When we let you know we are interested, it's because we're not interested. It ain't for the rest of the shit you made up in your goddamn mind. See, yeah, you don't have to be interested in communicating a goddamn thing to us when we want your ass. We get in pursuit. Trust me. Trust me. You don't have to do nothing special when he wants your ass. You just think you got to do all kinds of special shit when you know he don't want your ass. You see, the women Kodak Black are known to run around with. Can you compete with those women? No, and I don't just mean in your mind. I mean, can you compete with those women to men? Huh? You can't, because those women are not on the Kendra G show. Because those women he are known to run around with don't have problems just getting men. You got problems just getting men. Yeah, baby girl. And when you can get a man, he needs to live in your goddamn house. He doesn't have a mansion, a Ferrari, a Rolls Royce, a hit record, and traveling around the world. All right, that dude need to live in your goddamn house.
Is I don't know. I have a hard time like committing to people, and that's always been like an issue with me. Like I tell somebody I like them, but then I stop talking to them because I be like, dang, what game they finna come with? You get what I'm saying?
Bring the camera down and look at us. You like the camera's down
Okay.
and you're not looking at us. There we go. All right, so this is your moment to talk directly to Kodak Black. What do you want to say?
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Hey, Kodak Black Bill, whoever you want to be today. Um, I like you. I don't like you because you have money. I like you because you're a cool person, and I feel like
He ain't gonna pay this shit no mind, Hood Bunny. I mean, one of his representatives somebody might send it to him, and one of his representatives might send you a thank you and tell you it came from him, but he ain't about to pay this shit no mind. Baby girl, you had a chance to come on here and get yourself something done. All right, you came on here and ain't do shit. You just wasted this. You know you just wasted this shit. You just wasted your opportunity to find yourself some happiness. But if you know the mind of a woman, that shouldn't matter. She should just get another opportunity later on when she realized she made a mistake and she was going to turn into a victim. I told you, she just one of these ladies who just going to keep making horrible decisions with her life and then think all she got to do is join the special victims unit. This 31-year-old scutterbutt who jumped on the Kendra G show to shoot at Kodak Black. This chick who can't get shit, who when she tell a dude she like him, he don't act no different. So she gotta always end up always being right where she at with a man. All right, a stop he made. All right, and she let him know how she feel about him, that she like him, and he just keep on making a stop when he got time. Nothing don't change. And she called herself cutting him off. No, he just found another stop to make. All right, and when after he found another stop to make, that's when she cut him off.
we could do great things together. Like, I don't know. You just an awesome person. That's all. I don't know what to say, Kendra. Like, I'm nervous.
Ooh, Kodak Black, is this your girl? She came on my dating show just for you.
Oh my God, Kendra, I'm nervous. I'm about to go. I gotta. Thank you, Kendra.
Okay, well, we gotta at least get your name.
It's Dee Dee. My real name is Khadija. It's classy_D.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get to it. Classy. So you're inside the Kendra. Go back. She got. Oh, you gotta do the Kendra Cam live too. So Kodak
I have
Black.
on my moo right now.
She's on my dating app, Kodak Black. If you want to hit her up, classy_D. You can search her by name, Kodak Black. Shoot your shot right there. She got an ass if you like asses. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I got on my moo, so I don't know if you guys.
Girl, why'd you come on a moo trying to say you want to holler at Kodak Black? You know these girls be dressing down. You know groupies be dressed.
I know, but I took a detox pill. I took the Keisha K.
Girl, I don't care,
pill.
but you're on an international show talking directly to a very famous, wealthy man. Girls is throwing their panties at him every day on a moo. You supposed to come your best.
You're right.
But we still gotta do the Kendra.
No, Kendra. This is her best. Okay? You should just take whatever she got. Because that's what this hood bunny been told all of her. A bunch of information that's not gonna work for her. That's what she's been given. This is the information that has been passed down to her to keep dreaming and to keep hope alive. Instead of stop dreaming and make herself a life. All right, fellas, she's stuck in this hood rat fantasy. And listen, she 31 years old, but I'm telling you, she too old to grow up. All right, she not about to get better. All right, this just gonna keep getting worse the more she can't get any of this shit. All right, because these the lies she been told on. This shit about it doesn't matter, and she can have anything she want, and and, and what she got going on doesn't matter. It's this guy called her person, and his name Kodak Black. He a superstar. He famous. He rolling, and he don't want shit. Just whatever she got. Some big old hood bunny and a moo moo.
You called me. Listen, y'all cannot say that 6 years later. You called me. I don't know you until you call me.
You're right. You're
so let's do the
right.
Kendra Cam. Let's see the moo moo.
Hold on. Let me go in the kitchen.
Kodak Black. This is gonna be your next girl. Give me one of Kodak Black songs. Let's see if you really a fan. Give a song. Do a song.
Look, Kodak, they don't want to see you winning. They want to see you in the penitentiary. I don't know if y'all can see me because I see the comments, but I don't see everything else.
We can't see your legs. Oh, you hold on. You bring the moo in. Okay, I think we can see you. All right, give us 20 seconds of a Kodak Black song.
My bad, fellas. Not even on your goddamn birthday. All right. Not even on your goddamn birthday. All right, baby girl. That's what you got for Kodak Black. That's how you came on here and wasted our time like this. He gonna take some big old hood bunny who ain't working with shit. Not a goddamn thing. Huh? And you shouldn't have to compete for him, should you? He should just want you. He should just take you for who you are and accept you for who you are. All right? Yeah, all right. Fellas, in the world of the scuttlebutts, this makes some kind of sense. Yeah. In the world of the scuttlebutts, this don't mean nothing. This don't mean nothing. All right, he should just take whatever she feel like it. All right, she should take that. He should take this big old hood bunny if he a real man. Yeah, it shouldn't matter that she don't have shit no more. She don't have shit he would want. He should want her for her reasons. They got a lot in common. Yeah, this big old nasty thing.
If you do it, it's your song. It's your moment. Your head's cut off. We can't see your face.
Let me see. Can I ball? Can I chicken out of nothing? They don't want me.
D classy _ DEE Kodak Black. Now, did you want anybody else or did you only want him?
Not really.
Only him?
Yeah.
Okay, we see this body in these pictures, girl. How old are you, D? 31. Do you have kids?
I'm 31. I have a 10-year-old. She'll be 11 next month.
Okay, put the camera in your face. Have you ever been married? Okay, put the camera in your face. Have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married. I've been proposed to like 2 times.
And what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm in between jobs, but yeah, I'm starting school on the 12th. I'm going for.
Listen, she a baby mama. She on the welfare. She in our Section 8. All right, with that 20-watt light bulb. All right, she live in darkness. All right, and this is one miserable, depressing chick. All right, this is just doom and gloom. All right, nothing you could believe in. All right, just a waste of a man's time. All right, listen, baby girl, go get your shit together. All right, listen, you ladies stay swinging out of your league. All right. This is a chick who would be telling you she would be settling for somebody. This tragic accident. Girl, you get your ass on. You beat it. You find something to do. You get from around. Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it. Maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas. Fair use. Fair use. My bad, fellas.
Your energy just like that.
Thank you.
Is your name Africa?
Yes, it is actually Africa.
Where are you from? Oh, are you from Africa?
No, I'm from Alabama.
Right?
Everybody asked me that.
But we are from Africa. We really went down to the nitty gritty. All right.
Right?
Alabama. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay. What you do for a living?
I am a stretch therapist.
A stretch therapist.
Yes, girl.
What is that?
So I am basically manipulating you, on top of you, bending you. Yeah, stuff like that. Upper body, lower body, all that.
Ooh, child, you done got the men hype.
Come
I've
see
never
me.
heard of a stretch therapist.
Really?
Is it like a chiropractor?
So not quite, because they relieve the gas bubbles. I'm literally just bending your limbs. It's like I'm on top of you, stretching your hamstrings, stretching your quads, all that.
So who signs up for stretch therapy?
Anybody. So if you say we're a person who is on the computer a lot, you work in tech, you would need your neck stretched. I would do a little 1-2, lay back, do some little neck traction, do a little traps, whatever you're feeling. If your shoulders were hurting, we'll do a little rotation. It's whatever you need.
Yeah, my 46 years of living. Look, you learn something new. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, no kids.
No kids. You ever been married?
No, never.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay. Might be Sagittarius night. Okay, here we go. So we got Africa from Alabama, 29, Sagittarius, is a stretch therapist. No kids, never married. Okay, you looking good on paper, girl.
Period. Okay.
What kind of man you looking for, honey?
First thoughts. Not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 29 years old. No kids. Never married. Stretch therapist. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But I don't know. She seemed bubbly. Ain't nothing jumping out at me about it. You know what I'm saying? She definitely not a no. All right. Let's see what she talking about, fellas.
Looking for somebody that is willing to grow with me. Definitely stable. I do feel very young in mind and in character, but as far as spirit and wisdom, and if I feel like I can be with somebody, the answer is yes.
Okay.
Young lady, you need to find some men to talk to and stop talking to women, because they keep telling you you are young and you are not, especially when you are pursuing meaningful relationship and you are headed straight into middle age and you don't even have a prospect to the point that you are on the Kendra G show. Baby girl, listen, I know women scared you from talking to men and they told you all these harmful things about men. They lied. They lie to you like they lie to you about everything else. Find you some men to talk to, because you are 29 years old and in your mind you still believe you're young, because that's what women keep telling you. You're young at 29 years old when you are a man, not when you are a woman pursuing a meaningful relationship. All right, you headed in the middle age. All right, baby girl, you got to get yourself a man while he willing to give you some of the things you want for what you want from him. Why he can believe in it. All right. We don't believe in it up, set up. You think we should stop. We believe in it up until we think we should stop. And if you think we wait till you for the streets to decide we want to come in before you, you're mistaken. All right, you are in crunch time if you are looking for meaningful relationship. All right, and I think you ladies would take it a lot more serious if you go talk to men who not gonna keep telling you you're young. All right, because you are not. You are not. You are leaving the height. You have left the height of your fertility and going in to the end of your fertility.
Kids. Somebody that is over the age of 40 is also a deal breaker. Somebody who doesn't believe in God. I have to have somebody that has a faith. Someone who doesn't or is not really molding themselves into a craft. Like I want somebody who has a separate life than me. I don't want you to be all up in my life. I don't want to be all up in yours. I just want us to have our separate things.
Fellas, I was detecting this boss chick energy, but I wanted to give her a chance. You ain't gonna tell a man shit about how the relationship is going. All right, you ain't gonna tell him shit. All right, I'm starting to see why you're 29 years old, not a bad looking lady, and single to the point you're on the Kendra G show. All right, baby girl, you're not hot enough to get this shit off. You're not hot enough. Baby girl, you can't have this attitude with me. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right, you're not going to get this shit off long. You see about how long men think they need to put up with you. And then only thing you're going to make men do is come around and agree with you. Agree with you long enough to get what they want, but they ain't going to never do none of the shit you expect them to do because you ain't going to tell them how the relationship is going to go. You ain't going to tell them much. Baby girl, you approaching middle age. You don't wait till you're 30 years old to go looking for a man who don't have kids. You ladies been getting bad information. You don't wait till you're 30 years old to decide you don't want a man who is 40 when you can't get a man who is 30. If you could, you wouldn't be in front of us, Hood Bunny. Baby girl, you've been misinformed. All right, and you need to be retrained, reinformed. All right, because you have no clue of who men are. If you think men come and conform to you, all right, and that's how you made it here. Because, baby girl, you're not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. You get yourself something for sure. You want too much for this shit. All right, and you ain't gonna make nobody pay you calling shots to them to get this shit. No, no, ain't no way. It ain't that. It ain't that. No, no, no. Baby girl, you need to find you some men to talk to. But they gonna tell you some shit you don't like. Like you getting old. All right, and you need to get your ass a clue. All right, straight up. You keep listening to these women, they just gonna keep you dreaming and keep telling you still young and you got all this time. They gonna tell you all the shit that didn't work for them, not working for them, could have never worked for them. All right, they just feel like they just ain't found the right man to just accept this shit. All right, because men don't just accept this shit. Yeah, yeah, we leave your ass in the street because you know it's plenty of 22, 25 year olds that don't have no children either. All right, who agreeable and understand they want to get up under some man's leadership and not think some man need to get up under hers. All right, shit ain't worked for you yet. It ain't gonna start.
Into a craft. Like I want somebody who has a separate life than me. I don't want you to be all up in my life. I don't want to be all up in yours. I just want us to have our separate things. So that's pretty much it.
Let me tell you something, fellas. This the average hood bunny you would see across screen. Trust me, she just don't have 4 or 5 kids. She got this boss chick energy, and she talking all this trash. When I'm telling you, all he need to be cute. And if you know a hood bunny, preferably cuter than her. All right, and that dude who fit that description and usually got any time for her, he never doing shit. That's why he need to be doing something and she need to be doing something because she always just the one who doing something and he never doing anything. Because if he was doing something, he would be probably talking to somebody else.
He look a certain way.
Yes. Obviously, I want somebody really handsome, tall, athletic. I am in the gym a lot. Obviously, I'm a stretch theory.
What did I tell you? He need to be tall, dark, and handsome. Fine. Tall, fine, and handsome. Tall, dark, and fine, handsome. All right. Listen, he need to be hotter than her. The dude that fit that bill is hotter than her. He is the most described man across this screen, and you know it, fellas. He hotter than you. He is hotter to women than you ever gonna be to men. Trust me. I wouldn't give a damn how long you went to the gym. He hotter than you, the women, than you will ever be to men. Yeah, baby girl, he tall, handsome, athletic. He is highly sought after. All right, and maybe you think going to the gym should be enough to be able to just get this dude. And then on top of that, he need to be doing his thing about his business. Baby girl, listen. Now I understand how you made it here. Fellas, he need to be cuter than her. All right, and she looking for some dude cuter than her to take care of her and let her call shots to him and tell him how it's going to go. And she dreaming. All right, I told you, just a regular hood bunny. That's how she made it in front of us. Baby girl, let me let you in on something. In 29 years, this dude seen you. He seen you a bunch of times. All right, you know, he just keep walking right by your ass. That dude, when he walk by you and you be like, damn, he fine, and he just keep on walking. All right, all the times that happened. And then the dude that do stop you, he always, you know, he always down on his luck, not doing too well. All right, and that's probably why he's in your face and need you to be doing something. You tired of having to do stuff for both of y'all because the kind of men who fit your level of attraction and who are doing something with themselves and available, all right, they don't pay you no mind. And baby girl, that is effectively how you make it to the Kendra G show. These men don't pay your ass no mind. You want too much for this shit.
Obviously, I'm a stretch therapist, so I have to have somebody who is all into health and wellness. That's also probably a deal breaker for me as well. Somebody who eats right. I think I'm really conscious in who I am, what I do, how I eat, and how I live my life. So I can't have, walking around the house, nobody judging me and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I like.
Okay, okay. And should he make a certain amount of money?
You ladies are the most judgmental, not wanting to be judged things I've ever seen in my life. All right, he need to be tall, dark, and handsome and willing to let you call shots to him. He need to be athletic. He need to be fit. All right. And he need to be the hood bunny dream, the hood bunny special. All right. And he got our ass on the Kendra G show. All right. He got our ass on the Kendra G show. All right. Because she thinks she hotter than she is. All right. The classic case, the classic story. Fellas, they all think they are hot. Hot shit. Hot enough to get this dude. All of them. I don't give a good goddamn what kind of shape she is. Why? Because whatever she got going on shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter that she for real, just a basic Betty, average chick. And I would give her on the cuter end of average. But that's it. That's it. And she looking for a man who is hotter than her. She is looking for a guy who is hotter than her. Baby girl, a man who is hotter than you or just as hot as you, not gonna take care of you. If he is hotter than you or just as hot as you, you ain't bargaining with shit. If you bought his, he is never gonna buy yours. All right, you bought his because you couldn't sell him yours. All right, that's why the only kind of guys that you can get that fit your level of attraction are guys who are not doing too well, who are down on their luck. You don't get the correlation. Listen, they are the kind of men, when they are hotter than you, normally want to deal with you. Men who know you will accept a story You okay with a loser if he'll just be cute? All right, because fellas, if he is this cute, it will make her think she is cute. It will make her think she is as really hot as she would like to believe she is. Because trust me, if you know a hood bunny, she knows she. This dude will make her feel like she is though. But she don't get that when she buy his cute, she can't sell him hers. All right, she can't get nothing but cute if she bought his cute. All right, after that, that's all she costs. Yeah, she thinks she could just start charging her more for it later.
Yes.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. I'm going to say for my purposes, because again, like I'm not where I want to be yet, but I need somebody who is making at least 70.
He is making 70K. He is an elite man. An elite man. Okay, he is in the top 15% of men. That's why they all land at this 70, fellas. He's an elite man. He ain't special. He ain't rich, but he is above average. Well above that. Okay, he is elite. This is an average lady. All right, average lady. She ain't doing much. She a stretch therapist. All right, but he need to be tall. He need to be fit. He need to be handsome. He need to let this hood bunny who ain't doing shit call shots to him and tell him what the relationship going to be. This lady who can't get shit to the point she on the Kendra G show. Yeah, this 70K a year hitter he is the most sought after dude across this screen. All right, and she shouldn't have to compete for him. She go to the gym, so that should rule the day. All right, and she a stretch therapist. All right, she ain't doing shit. She 29 years old, headed straight in the middle age. She getting old. All right, and she just gonna keep getting old with this shit. All right, because this is her idea of the man she got you competing with when you roll up on her. This dude who got her ass on the Kendra G show. This dude who wouldn't pay her no mind. She got you competing with some man who wouldn't pay her no mind. And that's how these ladies come up with the idea that they settling for you. Because this dude won't settle for her. So if he won't settle for her, she call herself settling for you. All right, because him not settling for her is not what that's called. That's not called he won't settle. All right, you can't call it that if it's her. No, only she can settle for people in her wretched ass mind.
Somebody who is making at least 70.
Okay. Make 70K. Okay. What is the age range? Because you said no kids and not over 40. So what is that range you will date?
From 30 to 38.
Oh, so you do want older. Well, not really.
Not really, but
she is 30. 38 is not older. You really should stop talking to these women, girl. You see how they keep you dreaming? You're just going to keep getting older with this shit. All right, fellas, that's why they can't go talk to women. This the shit she talked to. 38, so you do like older. That is not considered older. Okay, that is not considered older. That's considered the man who probably wouldn't have no time for her. Trust me. All right. These ladies think it should go the way they want it to go instead of the way it goes. They think they got some way of making men give them this shit. Making men see it the way they see it. No matter how much it don't work for them, they ain't gonna see it. They refuse to see it. They don't care it didn't work for them. It's still, that's how it should be. That's the mind of a rebel and how it works. If she don't like it, it should change. And it ain't gonna change just because she don't like it.
guys that are older.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this body, girl. Are you like a gymnast?
I could have been. I was a cheerleader in college. I still coach cheerleading on the side as well today. So like I'm pretty limber. I can still do a back handspring, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. A little Simone Biles right here, child. Okay. Yeah. You definitely in shape. Okay. You look good. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So she got,
it's not bad, baby girl. Gonna get you the same thing it been getting. Got your ass on the Kendra G show. You know what that mean? That mean we could do without that shit. That ain't nothing we ain't never seen before, baby girl. That ain't gonna get you none of this shit. That ain't gonna get you none of this shit. Baby girl, you an average looking lady. All right, I give you the cute and the average. All right, but no, 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 no. No, no, no. You ain't gonna get this shit off on men. You should go find you some men to talk to. All right, because at 29 years old, you should be somewhere making some man happy. Moving on down the path of life. Instead, you on a hood bunny trail. All right, you got a recipe for disaster. You got a recipe to get your ass played with. All right, because you think you got some way of making a man put up with this shit from the likes of you, and you don't.
When was your last relationship?
2019.
Oh wow, so 7 years ago?
7 years ago.
Baby girl, that don't tell you anything. Your last relationship was 2019. 7 years ago, and you're 29 years old. That means men can't put up with your ass because men approach it. And the men who like what you got, you don't like those men. You don't want those men. You're looking for men who don't want this shit to just take this shit. And the only kind of men who do that is the kind of men who ain't doing shit and always need you to be doing shit. And you tired of doing shit for both of y'all. That's why he need to be doing something now. No, 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 no. All he need to be is cute. All he need to be is cute. All right. And he ain't gonna let you talk this shit to him. All right. Baby girl, you ain't gonna tell a man shit. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. You're gonna get with a man and you're gonna build with him and you're gonna get under his goddamn leadership. Or you're just gonna be 39 talking this same shit. You're 29 years old. You ain't had a relationship in 7 years. All right, that means men can't deal with your ass. They don't want this shit. All right, we don't give a damn what you call it. We know what it is. Men can't put up with your ass.
So, okay, let me ask the next question.
It's been a while.
Okay, let me ask the next question.
It's been a while.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
A month and a half ago.
Girl, who was you with a month and a half ago?
See, she get opportunities. She could get spanked. She got some dude who cuter than her playing with her and won't get serious about it. All right, because he ain't gonna get serious about this shit. All right, some basic Betty who thinks she should be telling him what he's supposed to be doing and what he should be doing, and he thinks she should be lucky. He thinking she should be lucky. All right, they the kind of men she deal with. All right, men who just agree with her. All right, but ain't about to do none of this shit. They ain't about to take her serious. All right, they keep her ass looking for another man. All right, they got her ass on the Kendra G shit. Fellas, she could get herself something she could live with. We all looking at the same woman. She want too much for this shit. He need to be tall, dark, athletic, handsome, and an elite earner. And this man ain't never paid her ass no mind. All right, he ain't gonna start. He ain't gonna start, baby girl. All right, and when he do, he just gonna do it like he been doing it, just playing with your ass. All right, don't have no time for your ass. Don't have no mind for your ass for real. All right. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with Still Swinging, and I'm your host, Thomas. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fellas. If you could support the program, fellas. Cash App on the screen, fellas. Look, super chats and super stickers are welcome and appreciated. Fellas, whatever you can spare, I'll put it all to the program. All right, it's just everything around YouTube always going up. All right, the streaming, the studios, the thumbnails, it just keep going up, fellas. All right, and whatever you can spare, fellas, it's going to the program to keep us moving forward. If you can't spare anything right now, fellas, I understand. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Calling me from Grace.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Uh, how old are you, baby?
I'm 41.
41. And what you do for a living?
I'm a CPA and a realtor.
CPA and a realtor. Okay. You have any kids?
No.
No kids. Okay. So we got Grace Atlanta, 41, CPA, realtor. You ever been married?
Yes. I got married in 2014 and divorced in 2024.
Okay. Oh, you're married for 10 years.
Yes.
Why'd I get
Too long.
divorced?
Just, the usual men stuff.
Okay, we'll leave it at that, honey. All right, we got Grace Atlanta, 41, CPA, realtor, no kids, divorced. What do you believe in zodiacs?
I don't, but I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay, if you don't believe in it, that's fine. All
Yeah.
right. All right, so Grace Atlanta, 41, CPA, and a realtor, no kids, divorced. What kind of man you
hmm
looking for, girl?
First thoughts, not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 41 years old, no kids, been married, was married for 10 years, divorced. She got divorced for man stuff. No, let me tell you what happened. She found some dude who would pay her some mind. He was kind of cute. He wasn't doing shit, and she married him. She married him because she wasn't doing shit. All right. Then 10 years later, she got an epiphany that she gonna be taking care of this dude forever. All right, and trust me, they broke up way before the divorce. If you know how they move. All right, look, fellas, she not really my type. All right, but the 41 killed it. All right, and clearly she too heavy. She not in shape. And I'm telling you, all right, you ever notice every chick in Atlanta is a realtor? Every chick over 40 in Atlanta is a realtor. Pardon, my bad. Every chick over 35 in Atlanta is a realtor that come on this screen. She a CPA and a realtor because the CPA wasn't good enough for the man she get ready to school. Problem. All right, some man who ain't never paid this hood money. She was in a marriage 10 years supposed, but to some man who wasn't doing shit. All right, and that's the extent of the man stuff. He wasn't doing shit, and at the same time, he wasn't about to get serious. And it's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, and I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Funny. I love to laugh. Smart. I have a CPA license and a realtor license, so I want somebody I can have a good conversation with. Honest. That's my main thing. I don't like liars, so honesty is very important to me.
Okay.
Baby girl, we don't care that you're a realtor with a CPA license and a realtor license. We don't care. We don't care. That didn't make you sexy. That didn't make you know harder to us than you was before you told us. All right, listen, they give you their credentials. Like, you need to match that. And that's your rule today. That ain't gonna do shit for her. All right, listen, we would have liked it better if you would have kept all of that shit and got your ass in shape. All right, because we don't care nothing about what you want. That's how you got in front of us. All right, because you clearly think this man you about to describe should just take whatever you feel like it. That you're a CPA and you got your real estate license. We wouldn't give a good goddamn. You tell us what you're good for.
Honesty is very important to me.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Somebody who smokes cigarettes. I don't mind other stuff, but I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Liars. And I don't want to date anybody that has more than 3 kids. You know, I don't have any kids. So I'd rather a man has 3 or less than 3.
Less than 3. Okay. What's the age range you want to date?
30, 30 and above.
Okay, 30. Are you go 10 years younger?
I would.
She'll take anything. What do you mean? Where she go? She can't get shit because a deal breaker to most men is some chick with no neck.
Because I used to be like, no, no, no. But then I've actually met some like mature dudes, mature guys that are 30. And I was like, oh, okay. So, you know, it just depends on how you were raised.
Yeah, notice she just met him and liked how they was raised. All right, got her ass on the Kendra G show because they never paid her ass no mind.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, I'm 5'4", so you know, I have a preference, but there's no deal breakers with really looks and height. I'm okay with that.
All right. Should he make a certain amount of money?
There's no dollar amount, but I need somebody to be able to pay their own bills. Like I don't want somebody living paycheck to paycheck. You know, like they need to be able to.
You don't want a man living paycheck to paycheck. Girl, your men come standard unemployed whenever you can even manage to get one. You hood bunnies love drinking, all right, and you love talking shit. Listen, baby girl, this is not your life. All right, listen, the kind of men you get, if you could get one that's employed, you should thank your lucky stars because we know the kind of men you get are never employed. Living paycheck to paycheck. He ain't living paycheck to paycheck. He living your paycheck to your paycheck. They the kind of men you get and you still get on here. Instead of trying to just change that, she get on here and start talking about what some man need to have to be standing in front of her to get this big old mess, this big old 41-year-old golden girl who can't offer him shit. She need to be able to tell him who he can be when she can't get a goddamn thing. Men don't pay your ass no mind, and you still can't get out of your own way. All right, she still got this hood rat fantasy, and she gonna come and call some shots to some man. Some man she can't get, and she can't get most men. All right, most men don't got time for this shit. Don't have time for this shit. Not gonna listen to none of this shit. I told you that's why she needed to be the CPA and the railing, because she needed to tell you how much money you need to have. Because the men she get don't ever have any money. None of her men have. Nobody, the men who talk to her because they down on their luck. They know she'll go for this shit. Why? Because they know we all looking at the same woman. We know you don't get many opportunities with men. And all men looking at you know this. And they know you will go for whatever. All right, but you want to get on here and start trying to tell a man how much money he need to have. And hell no, hood bunny. You sit your ass down somewhere.
Have pay their own bills. So then, yeah, and then if we do get together, then, you know, we'll multiply.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I was not ready for this. Sorry.
You ain't never ready for this.
Oh, where did lights go? You could have did it in the same room you was just in.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right, I guess. Can't
Okay,
really.
let me see. Let me see this blue dress, girl. We gotta see your legs. Okay. All right, I see you. Okay. You got on a dress. No, I
I'm
got
sorry.
you.
Maybe I
You
should
don't
go in
gotta
the
kick your
mirror.
dress. You don't gotta kick your leg up. I see you, honey.
Well, see, like, also, I just moved into my house, so like there's boxes everywhere. Can
Oh
you?
no, we can't see them. That's
Oh,
okay.
oh, okay,
Yeah, now you're in the bathroom. I can see the bathroom has great light.
okay.
Grace, when was your last
Well,
relationship?
What I tell you? Some big old hood bunny. All right, you should just take whatever she got. All right, she can't get shit, but you should just take this mess.
then when we got divorced in 24,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
about a month ago.
Well, what's up with him?
Nothing, I just like I'm dating, but there's certain things that I'm looking for. And if you don't have, just the basic things, then I'm not gonna pursue a relationship with you.
But she will pursue sex from him because she can't get sex from a dude that's working and got a job. He ain't about to go for this shit. All right, he can do better than this. All right, she good on them dating apps and she get them hard up dudes. So they'll crack the crack of dawn. All right, they ain't doing too good out. All right, they'll take a big old mess. All right, she gonna let them light her up. All right, and yeah, she with it. She with it because she can't get nothing. All right, but the problem is he ain't too interested in her, and he can, and she ain't interested in taking care of him. All right, and that's all he interested in is when she gonna get her goddamn paycheck. She had enough of that. Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with still swinging, and I'm your host Thomas, and we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing fair use, fair use. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Sacramento, what's happening?
I wasn't expecting it. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing quite fine. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Love to hear that, Shamberly. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. She in her kitchen. She got the light right. You know what I mean? She dressed up
Do
with
I
the
need to go get my ring
accessories.
light? I can turn my ring light on.
Now, hey, the light is all right. I mean, if you want to get the ring light, maybe that'll be better. I don't,
No, I'm okay.
Okay, she all right. Shamberly, let us know what your age, where you're calling from, what's your zodiac sign.
Okay. Shamberly, I'm 41. I'm calling from Sacramento, California, and I'm a Gemini.
All right. Sacramento, is that considered the Bay Area?
No. And
Okay.
anybody who says that, they
Oh
lying.
no, that's Oakland, huh? That's Oakland.
Correct.
All right, my
Yes.
bad. Okay, Shamberly 41 from Sacktown. The Miss Gemini. That's two Geminis tonight. That's pretty solid. All right, what do you do for a living, Shamberly?
I'm retired.
Okay. So you just wake up every day like
When I want by the
do
by the
what I want
sun.
to do.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Miss retired. What did you do before you retired?
Well, I retired from the military, so that's what I
Thank
retired
you
from.
for your service,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Uh,
And
what
then I
branch?
helped, huh? I'm the Marine Corps.
The Marines. Hey, don't play with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. Okay.
Yes, I was in the Marine Corps. I served 5 years. I did to Iraq twice, and I was stationed in Southern California for the term that I was in.
Okay. Hold on. So you did 5 years. So you
I
retired
did
from
five
something
years.
else.
I retired medically.
Oh, okay. All right. Track it. Hey, either way, thank you for your service. Regardless.
Yes,
Okay.
we
Um,
don't need to get into all that.
yeah, we don't gotta do all that. That's for
That's
your man
Iraq.
that you're gonna find after this, okay?
That's Iraq problems.
Exactly, exactly. Do you have any children, Shamberly?
I have one son. He's 13.
Oh, the teenage years, huh?
I'm
You know,
almost
so
done. We at the finish line.
you got 5 more years. You ain't. All
Why
right, now.
why you gotta shoot me down like that? I was on a high. You
Yeah.
just want to
You
cut me
right.
off
You right. My
immediately.
bad. My bad. My bad. She got one son, 13-year-old son. You plan on having any more?
I would prefer not to.
Prefer not to. All right, gents. She's
I'm at the
done.
end. I don't want to restart, but
Okay. Were you married before?
technically, I have been married before. Yes.
Hold on. You got to break that down now.
I was married while I was in, but he ended up getting schizophrenia and we had domestic battery. And so we divorced. We were only married for 6 months before it turned bad. And so then once we had the domestic battery, I divorced him the next business day and I haven't been married since.
Oh man, sorry about that, man. Okay. Do you desire for was that the 13-year-old's dad?
No. No,
Okay.
that was back when I was 23 years old, young and marrying in the military and that whole.
Hold on. You said married. You were married to your son's dad too?
No,
Oh,
only one marriage.
only one marriage.
Only
Okay.
one marriage.
Why you and the son's dad ain't get together?
No.
No. He said,
No, we dated for 3 years, and then the son came as a surprise.
okay. All right.
And then he decided to find someone else after my son was born, but didn't tell me, and it kind of just went downhill from there. And
Okay. All right. For the 6 month marriage, like when did you get divorced?
2006.
Oh yeah, that's been a minute.
It's been a long time,
Sheesh,
yes.
it's about 20 years. So you
Yeah.
haven't been married for okay. All right. Hey y'all, this is Shamberly, 41, Sacramento. She's retired from the U.S. Marine Corps. Hoorah. One son, 13 years old, and she technically was married for 6 months, but she's forget
Technically.
about that. That was 20 years ago, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What type of man you looking for?
First thoughts, nice looking lady. Nice looking lady. 41 years old, 13-year-old, ex-husband, baby daddy. She ain't doing nothing. She was in the military for 5 years and she retired. Either she scammed them people, and I wouldn't put it past this hood bunny. I wouldn't put it past this hood bunny. She been in the military, so you know what you got. You know what you got. You know what you got when you got a chick who been around all these men and can't get a man. All right, they know what's up with her and what she was doing with her ass. All right, listen. Her ex-husband, okay? Her ex-husband just got schizophrenic and got battery on her out of the blue one day. So she filed for divorce the next business day. Then she went and got herself a baby daddy, who, according to him, when he asked, why didn't it? Because out of the blue, he just 3 years later, right after they had the baby, went and got himself another woman without telling her. All right. All through this, she just being a good girl. This girl who retired medically from the army. I mean, from the armed forces after serving just 5 years. All right. Just the nature of the woman in front of you, the scandalous chick in front of you. All right. You can't believe nothing this hood bunny. All right. Listen, she make a bunch of terrible decisions and then join the special victims unit. Yeah, that's what she do. That's what she do. This one of those ladies just make horrible decisions with her life and then join the special victims unit. She a victim. Somebody done something to her. No, baby girl, your life is a consequence of your decisions. Okay, and she 41 years old. All right, I believe she's older. All right, ain't no goddamn way she 40. I wouldn't believe that at all. All right, no, but I'm gonna take it because she said she 41 years old. All right, she ain't doing nothing, and she got a 13. She looking to get them off on something. All right, it ain't happened for her yet. She ain't found nobody to go for this shit. All right, and she running out of time. She a hell no for me. It's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas.
All right, cool. What type of man you looking for?
Someone who's consistent, intentional, caring, generous, um, who wants to look every day for a reason to love me.
Why didn't you just get that from your baby daddy? Huh? We don't want to hear that shit. All right, you don't have nothing to offer us. You're a 41-year-old golden girl, and I know you're older than me. All right, you're a 41-year-old golden girl with a 13-year. All right, you got two deal breakers right there. You're 41 and you're toting up some dude 13-year-old. Some dude who, why y'all ain't still together. That's how you feel about the dude you gave a 13-year-old. All right, they the kind of decisions you making. Then you just turn into a victim. All right, wasn't your fault. He just went and got him another woman. All right, this impossible chick standing here in front of you, who 41 years old, and I know she older than that, don't have shit to offer you, and just so far, you need to be a hell of a dude. This dude who wouldn't pay this shit no mind. All right, she don't have shit. Someone who is intentional, consistent, caring, intentional, generous, and who looks every day for a reason to love you, who looking every day for a reason to love you. When all you demanded of your ex-husband and your baby daddy was that they be cute. Yeah, now that you're 41 years old, dragging one of their 13 year olds around, and I know you're older than that, and you can't offer a man shit. Now he need to bring you all this shit you ain't never wanted at the height of your sex. Now you're just a golden girl who men don't pay no goddamn mind, to the point your ass on the Kendra G show. You really believe you can sell this shit for generous? And let me tell you why you need to be intentional for this hood bunny. Because she running out of time. So she needs you to meet her and make her the center of your universe. And if you're not going to do that, she's going to be a basket of hell. And you ain't going to put up with this shit. And it's the story of her life. Because she don't have nothing to offer you for what she wants you to go through to get her, to get this. Nothing. Shit. All right, some golden girl who just keep expecting shit from you. And she ain't got no expectations of herself, except that you be understanding that she just a problem. Who got two people to show up with her to put on your goddamn paycheck. Two people you ain't goddamn it responsible for. She got two people to show up and violate your space with. One of them is the 13-year-old that belonged to somebody, some other joke, for you to have to show care and concern and pledge allegiance with your finances to. Hell no, you take them back. You back the truck up, you pack the truck up, hood bunny. We don't want this shit. All right, listen, we don't want this misery. And it's not misery just because that's not what you call it. All right, it's misery to a man. All right, because this is not his situation. This is another man's situation. Some man you ain't even think enough of to stay with. Some man who didn't think enough of you to keep you as his woman. And I can clearly see why. You impossible. All right, you want all this shit, and I could just imagine what you wanted back when you was young and sexy. All right, you still not a bad looking lady, but you want way too much for this shit already. And that's how your ass made it here. Because we not paying all of that to get nothing. We not paying generous to get nothing. See, to be generous to this hood bunny mean you give her things. You come and pay for things for her. That's generous. You take care of her in that 12-year-old that belonged to that joker who she can't get to pay her no goddamn mind. No, you get on about your business. Take your ass back.
More. That would be an ideal man.
That's a bar right there, right? I like that.
Gotta
I
get
need to write that down for when I.
Let's get a beat.
I'm gonna write me a poem to my next shorty. I a reason to love you. Nah, that's pretty cool. Oh, that.
And bruh, if she 40 years old, Popeye's a punk. And you know good and goddamn well Popeye wasn't no goddamn punk. Popeye might have been a lot of shit, but he was kicking ass. The last thing he was a punk. All right, baby girl, you ain't no goddamn 41. Maybe your dog is.
So does he need to look a certain way?
I would like to be physically attracted. That would be nice.
What are you physically attracted to?
I prefer someone who's a little more physically fit. I'm into fitness. It's kind of hard to be with someone who's not physically fit when you're into physical.
No, it's kind of hard to be with someone when you're 41 years old, toting around some joker 13-year-old, and I know you're older than that. All right, when you're 40 plus. So that's what I'm gonna tell her. No, it's kind of hard to be with someone when you're 40 plus, dragging some 13-year-old around. You want all this shit and you don't have nothing to offer him. Nothing to offer him for this shit. And that's how you made it here. because men ain't gonna go through shit to get what you got. And you don't get that yet. You're not gonna pass none of these bars of entry to get what you got. All right, you're gonna get kind of cute. He gonna pay you some mind, and he gonna listen to this shit for as long as he can till he can't put up with your ass. All right, it's gonna go the way it been going for your hood bunny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Eating habits are off and exercising is off and activities are off. So definitely someone who's a little more active in life, likes going to the gym, likes working out, likes eating healthy kind of stuff.
Okay, solid, solid. Do you have a preferred age range?
Whatever, it doesn't make me go to jail.
Yeah, because she can't get shit. The men her age not interested in this. All right. She is one of these ladies we grow out of, not one of the ladies we grow into. And at her age, it's imperative that you know that you need to be one of those ladies that men grow into, not one of those ladies that men grow out of. All right, she's stuck in this hood rat fantasy that some man just gonna ride up on this white horse and save her. And he got everything she wants. He don't want shit. He just gonna accept her for who she is and put up and deal with this golden girl who just gonna keep expecting shit from him and have no expectations of herself except that he just be understanding. He can't get. He need to be understanding that he can't get shit for all she think he need to bring. He can't get nothing for this shit. He gonna come and value what she want him to value instead of the things that men value. Yeah, that's what she believes. She gotta believe this hood rat dream, this fantasy. All right, because she can't believe her life and what her life tells. And what her life telling her is she can't get a meaningful relationship. And even at 40 plus, she still can't pick a man to save her life. You see, when she describe a man, the man is always a man who was hotter than this man she describing even so far is hotter than women than she will ever be to men at 41 years old, dragging around somebody 13-year old, and she older than 41. All right, this golden girl. And I believe she headed straight into Spencerville. All right, I don't think she just became a golden girl by a long shot. And she's clearly a liar and a scammer. All right, she went to the military for 5 years and retired. All right, and she on the Kendra G show looking for herself a man, and she ain't doing nothing. She looking for somebody to come and save her. All right, listen, that retirement, that shit ain't like that. All right, she struggling, and she looking to get this 13-year-old off on somebody. It ain't happened for her yet. She can't find nobody to put up with her long enough. All right, because this dude she looking for ain't about to put up with this shit. Ain't about the all right. The most she gonna get paid is some mind. He ain't gonna be generous. He ain't gonna be doing shit for her. He'll listen to some of this shit. He'll agree with her, but that's as far as she gonna get. See, and she gaslight nation. Trust me. All right. Listen, a real man wouldn't have no problem with a golden girl who can't offer him shit. Not a real man. A real man would just come and give her what she want. Yeah, yeah. In the mind of this hood.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Was that
No,
no? That wasn't
let's not go
exactly. That
lower than
was
35.
that was Shavy, huh?
No lower than 35, please.
No lower than 35. All right, 35. How high would you go?
Um, well, that then depends on money.
Yeah, that depends on money. The very thing that she need the most that men won't give her. That's how she made it here. All right, she got a 13-year-old. She living off of government assistance. All right, this check she got that shit. Listen, that shit gone before the first weekend of the month. All right, if you know a wretched ass buddy like this. All right, she struggling. All right, listen, the money. She needs some money. All right, the problem is don't nobody got money for her. All right, because she don't have shit a man will pay. Nothing. She just the last one to know this. All right, and the men who drop, they ain't dropping nothing but a couple coins. All right, they ain't gonna invest much in this. Why? You can't get shit back. Nothing. All right, and you ain't gonna go through much to get what she got. Yeah, yeah. You want some man's money, you get your ass back here 20 years ago. You get your ass back here 20 some years ago, because I know you're older than 41. You get your ass back here 20, however, that make you 22. And then we'll listen to some of this shit. But you're going to be a golden girl headed into Spencerville, dragging around some joker 13-year-old. You'll come and tell us shit about some money. All right, because we don't pay for this shit. This is not what men come and spend their money on. You don't make it to the Kendra G show when men who spend their money on women are interested in.
No wrong with that. Hey, let's talk about some deal breakers. All right, what are some deal breakers?
For me would be not being transparent. That's very different than honesty. If I
Okay.
shouldn't have to ask you for something, you should be able to tell me. So transparency, not being transparent, um, not being consistent, not being truthful. Um,
This scamming ass professional victim who joined the special victims unit a long time ago wouldn't know the truth if it slapped her. Want you to be transparent with her, as usual. As usual. Okay, she can't even tell you her age because she wouldn't know the truth if it slapped her. She really thinks she could get somebody to believe that she is 41. We don't care how you piled that goddamn makeup on. You ain't no goddamn 41 on no day. You might have been 41, 6, 7, 8 years ago.
for women in general, I don't know. I'm pretty easygoing.
Okay.
Oh, smoking? I don't. None of that.
No
No
smoking.
drugs.
No
No
smoking of
smoking.
any sorts.
No of any sorts.
No cigars.
Not in the house.
We don't care.
But he
We
could
don't
go
give
to a
a damn.
cigar lounge
So
and
We'll go to
enjoy
we don't
cigar
care
lounge.
nothing
That's
about
stick
fine.
that
or
deal
something.
breaker.
Does he need to make a certain amount of money?
Enough to sustain our lives.
Yeah, you need to be able to put her and that dude 13-year-old on your paycheck. All right, she ain't got this accomplished yet. All right, it got her ass on the Kendra G show. All right, 13 years old. She been broke up with her baby daddy since he was born. All right, that's how long she been trying to get this shit off. All right, it ain't worked for you yet. It ain't gonna start. It don't start when you can't offer a man shit for doing this. Nothing.
Lives. So
Do,
I have the
do you
freedom
know?
because I'm retired. To go on vacations, whatever, stuff like that. So I would prefer someone that has some level of that kind of freedom, and they don't need to like ask permission to take 2 days off, kind of thing. And usually people have to be a little bit more established.
Yeah, you need to be an entrepreneur, a boss who could just take off whenever you want, whenever this hood bunny wants you to take her on a vacation. Okay, and this shit ain't never happened. All right, this man ain't never paid her ass no mind. That ain't never been her life. And she ain't required none of this shit from her baby dad. Only thing she required from him is that he be cute. She ain't required none of this of her ex-husband. Only thing she required of him is that he cute. All right, and now that she can't offer a man shit, she think he should bring her all of this. He should take her on trips. You don't make it to the Kendra G show when you can bag this hellified ass dude. You make it here for the opposite reason. Men just keep walking by your old ass. You know what that mean? That mean we don't want this shit. And when we don't want this shit, that mean you can even hardly even give it away. And when you can hardly even give it away, you can't sell it for trips. All right, you can't sell it for trips and provision and a man being able to take care of you when you can't even give this shit away. We don't want this shit. You take this shit back. You take it back to your baby daddy, your ex-husband. We don't give a damn which one. You go, you get.
In their own business or in their field or whatever, to be able to have that flexibility.
What I
So
tell
that
you?
would be nice.
Cool. All right, let's go do this Kendra Cam. You already standing up and you can prop the
Oh,
phone up and all that.
help me come up with something. Okay, the lighting may not be that good.
Okay, all right. Come on, 41 over here. She looking good and everything.
Thank you.
Look like it belonged to an old lady. It's not bad. It's not even a problem for real. All right, you look good for a 50-year-old lady. You don't look bad for a 50-year-old lady. All right, but you ain't competing with 50-year-old ladies for this man. You ain't competing with 40-year-old ladies for this man. You too goddamn easy to beat, baby girl. All right, you get your ass back here 20 some years. You can't get your ass back here 20 years ago. You get the hell out of our face about some man taking care of you. Now you sit your hood bread ass down and you tell us what you got. We don't want to hear no shit about what you want. You're good for nothing, golden girl. You tell us what you're good for because it ain't looking like much. Matter of fact, it ain't shaping up to be a goddamn.
You doing that? All right, let's check out this profile real quick. Okay, we got retired 41. She got a whole
A hood
paragraph.
bunny.
Okay, with
Look
the
at the
hat
hood
on and
bunny. A
nature and
old
all of
ass hood
that.
bunny. You get
Okay,
your
she's
ass back.
sassy with it, with
Good
the
dog.
furs and
You get your ass
Those are
away
everything.
my
from us. You
grandmother's.
take this
Aren't they
shit
so
back.
nice?
You take it back, girl.
Your
We don't want
furs.
this shit.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, everybody. And we back swinging with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl, Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. Fellas, if you could support the program, support the program. Cash App on the screen, fellas. Super chats and super stickers are welcome and appreciated. Whatever you can spare, fellas, be appreciated. Fellas, it's just everything around YouTube keep going up. The streaming, the studios, the thumbnails, everything just keep going up. And fellas, I put it all to the program to keep the program moving forward. If you can't afford nothing right now, fellas, and you can't do nothing right now, I understand. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it. Maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
I want everybody to come on with bright. We can see you good. How I pronounce your name, sweetheart?
Yael.
Say it again.
Yael.
Yael. Yael, where are you calling me
Yes,
from?
I am. I am in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Um, okay. Oh, Cincinnati, Ohio. Okay. Yael is how you say it.
Yael.
Yael. Okay. How old are you?
30.
30. You have any kids?
1.
One. How's your one child?
7.
7. You ever been married?
No.
No. You have any? Oh, we did that. And what do you do for a living, Yael?
I have a cleaning business and I am a crossing guard for 2 elementary schools.
A cleaning business and a crossing guard?
Yes.
Aw. Keeping the baby safe. We like that.
Yes.
All right. So we got Yael, Cincinnati, Ohio, 30. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. So we got Yael, Cincinnati, Ohio, 30, Capricorn, one child that's 7. Never married, has a cleaning business, also a crossing guard for 2 schools, you said, right?
Yes.
And do you want to be on social media as well?
Sure.
Okay, she's on. We in these social media streets, girl. Okay, let's do it. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
First thoughts. Not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 30 years old, a 7-year-old. She a crossing guard and she got her own business. She 30 years old with a 7-year-old. Fellas, you can't take care of a 7-year-old as a crossing guard. Okay? And she ain't doing much. And she need to have a business on the side because she ain't doing much, but she don't have a business on the side. And why do you think she needed to tell you she got a business on the side also? All right? She looking for some certain kind of man. Some certain kind of man who she think need to be able to match the business she got on the side along with her job. All right, that's not a bad looking lady. She 37 years old. Yeah, she toting some 7-year-old, but we know it's some jokers that'll still take this shit. It's telling. It's telling me she want too much for this shit. All right. She want too much for this shit and she wants you to put up with too much. All right. And that's what I'm thinking so far. She'll know for me. You know I ain't taking care of no dude 7 year old. All right, I ain't gonna pay their asses no mind. All right, I ain't asked nobody to pay mine none. All right, I ain't paying nobody else's none. I raised mine. I took responsibility for my own. I'm not taking responsibility for his. And I ain't taking responsibility for his because his belong to you. She'll know for me. And it's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas.
And that I can pray with. Someone that's kind but has a rough side to him at the same time. Uh, and a very respectful man. Someone that's intentional.
Okay.
Baby girl, we honestly think you should have got intentional from your baby daddy. All right, we don't think you give him the highest title, the most a man think you got to offer him. You gave it to some man who didn't give you shit for it. And now you looking to take him to some other man and ask another man to honor it. You get the man you gave it to honor. You don't come asking us to honor some shit you gave to another man. If you didn't ask this of him, you're not going to demand this shit of us. You didn't demand it of him, you're not going to demand it of us. All right? That's how we think as men. You think he cute. We don't think he shit. And we think if you thought you deserved this shit, you would have got it from him. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. All right, he a man of God. He is kind. And he got a rough side. He thugged out. All right, this hood bunny. All right. All right, he respectful. He respectful and thugged out. Respectful thug. All right, and he intentional. All right, listen, why you just didn't get this shit from your baby dad? All right, why didn't you just make sure your baby daddy was thugnificent? I'm sure you probably did. All right, you got what they get. All right, you got what they willing to give. Babies. All right, not commitments. All right, and you're back looking for another one. All right, and if he kind of cute, she'd just be a baby mama again. Trust me. Just ain't found one cute enough yet to pay that hood bunny ass some mind. All right, and she can't get out of her own way. He need to be rough. You know, that bad boy. He need to be a bad boy who is respectful. All right, and intentional. Want only her. She can get her ass on about her business. She should have got it from her baby daddy. You should have got this shit from your baby daddy.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Um, Disrespectful, abusive, and a cheater.
And a cheater. Okay. Should he should he look a certain way?
I wouldn't say look a certain way, but I do not like uh when men only have mustaches. That's a pet peeve of mine. That's a thing that I just don't like.
What you mean by that?
It
You don't make it to the Kendra G show when we give a good goddamn about what you like. That's not how you got here. You got here for the opposite reason. Because we wouldn't give a good goddamn about nothing you like. You're 30 years old, middle-aged chick dragging around some 7 year old, and you ain't doing shit. You just need somebody to save. And we ain't got to do none of this shit to get what we want from you. All right, we going to give you the same shit the rest of them losers been getting. Some meatloaf, all right, and a few lies, and let you talk this shit, and we'll listen. All right, the ones who got time for this shit.
I don't know. I don't want to say too much. But it just sit with me wrong. I don't like men that only have a mustache. That's it.
Okay. So have more than just
She a hood bunny who don't know shit, and she don't understand that that's mostly the uniform for most of corporate America. All right, listen, her dudes are rough dudes. All right, thugged out dudes who just keep dogging her out. All right, because you know, she just another one. All right, she won't go get her a man who won't really want what she got and would get serious about this. No, she picked the cutest dude available, preferably a dude who was cuter than her. If you know a hood bunny. All right, she looking for some dude who cuter than her who don't know he cuter than her. Yeah, yeah, she gonna buy his cute and think she'll just sell him hers later. Yeah, because she'll believe any goddamn thing. She'll tell herself any goddamn thing if he cute. All right, if he cute, she'll buy his cute. And once she buy his cute, she can't sell him hers. All right, because if you bought his, the only reason you bought his was because you couldn't sell him yours.
Beard?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
He
okay.
can
Just
have
not.
all of this. Just if it's just the mustache and everything else is naked, that's a.
Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. I'm trying. I'm now seeing the visual. Okay, I get it.
So most professional men are her deal breakers. This idiot. Most professional men are her deal breakers. This idiot, right? All right, who wouldn't know her ass from a hole in the ground. This hood button in this little ass bathroom. All right, looking for herself a man and believe we give a good goddamn about her not liking a man who just got a mustache. All right, she need to tell you what you need to look like to be standing in front of this middle-aged hood bunny. So you could get not much, just a chick who can't grow up, who won't get serious, and thinks a man should still come and take her serious anyway. Girl, you need to find your ass something to do.
Make a certain amount of money.
Um, I wouldn't say a certain amount of money. He just has to be able to take care of himself. Like he has to have his own vehicle, his own home, his own everything. I'm not taking care of anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, because you could trust and believe she was taking care of her baby daddy, that dude who was cuter than her. All right, and they are deal breakers because they the kind of men she get. The cutest dude available who will pay her some mind, and that dude usually not doing shit. Most men who doing something not investing it in that dude 7 years. She don't get that. She don't get that. Professional men wouldn't give a good goddamn that they not her type. They wouldn't care. All right, listen, she ain't got much shit that we would care about. All right, this hood bunny, all right, who is just for real, an airhead. All right, and that's a goddamn shame because she should be moving on down the path of life, making some man happy. This is not a bad looking lady. Could get herself something. Could get herself something for sure, something she could live with, but she won't grow up. She won't grow up. She looking for somebody to come and save her hood red eggs. Preferably, he looked more like a rapper at 30 years old, middle age, when she's supposed to be done chasing them hood bunny dreams and getting into reality and real life and cracking down on what she need to be on top of. She on top of everything but the shit she's supposed to be on top of. All right, she on top of social media and whining and complaining. All right, not trying to get her shit together.
That's right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
I don't know if y'all can see too well. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, you in the bathroom. The bathroom always got the best light. Okay, we
Yes,
see you,
bathroom
girl.
always got the best lighting.
Yes.
Not bad, baby girl. Not good. You need to get that shit together. All right. It wouldn't be that hard if you paid it some mind, some real mind, and stop just thinking somebody should just accept you for who you are. Meanwhile, he need to be this fine ass dude. You feel me? Who doing well enough to be able to put you, a crossing guard, and some dude 7 year old on his goddamn paycheck. No, 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 no. That's not the way that shit goes. All right, and it's not bad at all. It's not bad. It's not even really the problem. It's not even really the problem. It's too goddamn heavy. It's too goddamn much. But that's not. You got a lot to do. You got a lot to do. You should go find you some men. But I know it's already too late. She can't listen to men. All right, they gonna tell her she too goddamn big and she getting old and she need to get herself together and she ain't getting none of that shit. And her man is melting. All right, he just got off from a long ass day at the construction site and his ass home. And you need to do something about it. All right, that's what you look at. All right, and that's what you should be. You would be grateful to have. You would be lucky that he paid your silly ass some mind.
When was your last relationship?
6 years ago with my son's dad.
Okay. Um, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Who this man, girl? Why can't you be with him?
That he was just somebody to have fun with. That was.
Yeah, because he was kind of cute. He wasn't doing shit, and he still wouldn't pay her ass no mind. Yeah, yeah, that's what that was. He was kind of cute. He ain't doing much, but he ain't about to get serious about this hood bunny who got some joker 7-year-old for him. She think he need to come and pay some mind to, and he ain't about to do that shit. All right, her child is 7. She ain't been had a relationship in 6 years with her baby daddy since her baby daddy. How do you break up with a dude with his 1-year-old and just decide to go at it with his 1-year-old alone? Because she had 2 kids. He was kind of cute and he wasn't doing shit. And on top of that, he was playing with her. All right, he wasn't really had much mind for. He had mind for most of the chicks. All right, listen, and that's the kind of guy who's spanking her now. All she could get is him to drop some meatloaf off. All right. All right. That's enough for her. That's some attention. All right. And she gotta believe in the possibility. And she gonna believe in the possibility as long as he'll stick around. It's just he gonna find something else to do. And that's when she gonna leave. She gonna leave him after he don't got no more, after he ain't got no more time for her. Then she gonna be had enough of him. He done something to her. He ain't no good.
It was a couple of times. We was talking to each other. He's a cool guy. We just not relationship worthy with each
What
other.
happened in the finals? What was the final straw in the last 30 days?
Um,
Let me tell you what the final straw was in the last 30 days. He don't got no time for this shit. He'll pay us some mind when he got time for it. He come get her when he need her. All right, and she don't like it. All right, she don't get that a man not gonna come and get serious about her just because that's what she want, even though he can't believe in this shit. And you can't get serious about this shit. She think he should get serious about it anyway because that's what she want. And he ain't got time to waste this goddamn time like that. All right, he don't want this shit. He know better than to get serious about some hood bunny you don't supposed to be getting serious about. She in dream world. All right, she ain't nobody you come and get serious about. She is somebody you come and play with.
it was a lot. It was a lot, and I felt a lot that he was going through. And
Okay, everybody, and we back swinging with still swinging, and I'm your host Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. Fellas, if you can support the program, support the program. Cash app on the screen, fellas. Super chats and super stickers are welcome and appreciated. Fellas, it's just everything around YouTube just keep going up. The streaming, the studios, the thumbnails, everything just keep going up. And fellas, everything you guys donate, I put it straight to the program. I appreciate the cash apps. I appreciate the super stickers. I put it to the program to keep our program moving forward. And if you can't, fellas, you don't have nothing right now, you can't afford it, I understand. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Hey, yes, ma'am.
And what do you do for a living, Rashida?
I take care of people in the ER.
You have any kids yourself?
No,
Okay. You ever been married?
no.
And do you believe in zodiacs?
I'm a Leo.
Okay. We have a echo. Do you have me on 2 devices?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. It's echo still, but let's try. Rashida Houston, 48, Leo, works in the ER. No kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
First thoughts, not a bad looking lady. Not a bad looking lady. 48 years old, no kids, never married, work in the ER. She clearly a hood bunny. All right, she 48 years old, got that big tattoo just showing. All right, and she maybe she think it make her look sexy. All right, multicolor hair. All right, and you just need to take her for who she is. This golden girl who don't want to and headed to Spencerville who don't want to believe it. All right, she's 48 years old. She can't do nothing for me. And it's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen, fellas. It's just, she not a bad looking lady. I know she could get herself something. And if she had any goddamn sense, she wouldn't be in front of
It's hard out here. I've been waiting for God to send my soulmate like forever. So, um, I guess I'm looking for someone that's gonna take the time to get to know me, for me to get to know him. Um, I want my man to be like my best friend. So to do that, we have to take the time and to give each other the chance to get to know each other without playing games and
Baby girl, you don't wait till you 48 years old to go looking for this shit. This summer romance shit you talking. All right, listen, baby girl, you don't wait till you 48 to go looking for puppy love and shit. No, no, you're going to have a grown up kind of shit that grown ups have. All right, that's what this going to be for you. All right, if you can get anything. All right, listen, you don't wait till you're 48 years old to go looking for some man to make you the center of his universe. All right, because that's not the way we work.
people or like selfish and have a motive, so they're not really worried about dating or whatever. It's they looking at things as what they can get out of you, and then
Is he not supposed to be looking for what he can get? Aren't you looking for what you could get? Hood bunny. That's what I mean. They think, you should let them get their scheme off on you. You shouldn't come and get yours off on them. All right. You should tell them about your scheme. And she ain't gonna tell you shit about hers. All right, her scheme to get this 48-year-old chick who don't have shit to offer but some company. Tell him that he need to turn her into his universe. This hood bunny with this big tattoo on her chest and holes going through her face, and she had it in Spencerville. She had it in Spencerville. She 48 years old. Baby girl, let me give you a news flash. A man offer you his word, you can't offer him shit. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Just a rebel ass chick who gonna keep expecting shit from him. With no expectations of herself, except that he be understanding. All right, he understand that you a golden girl who was a rebel with multicolored hair, holes in her face, and a big chest tattoo, and think he just need to understand.
it's like I feel like people don't get in relationships for the right reason anymore.
What reasons do you feel like they get into them for? Can you make yourself louder?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes.
Um,
Baby girl, you 48 years old. You got holes in your nose, holes in your face. All right, you got multicolored hair and a big chest tattoo. And you think a man could take you serious? You think a man will come and bet the house on this? And it's 48 years old on top of that when we think it should know better. No, way better. No, this is not something a man who is about his business would be interested. No, you think you got some way of making a man just take whatever you got. Baby girl, you don't have no way of making a man accept a rebel. And you being 48 years old and ain't got one to accept this shit yet, don't tell you anything. Still just waiting on this right person. This your soulmate. This the fantasy women sold her. This dream women sold her. Ain't none of us your goddamn soulmate. None of us. Okay? Life is what you make it. All right? And it ain't gonna become something that's not just because you don't like what it is.
fair. Just don't try to be with me because of your own convenience. Let's get to know each other and, you know, build something real, not just for your own convenience.
Okay.
If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Got you. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Um, Not being over aggressive, don't not don't have any drive. Um, the same thing, liars, cheaters, disrespectful. Um,
Baby girl, men go straight for that box when that's all they feel like you got to offer them. All right, that's why they so aggressive. All right, when they don't believe you got much to offer them, they going straight for that box. All right, and he ain't gonna slow down because you don't like it. When you want him to slow down, he just gonna get the hell away from you. All right, because it ain't. We don't give a damn what you think you got to offer. We care what we think you got. All right, that's always gonna be the case, and it ain't gonna change because you don't like it. You don't want them to be over aggressive or have any drive or not have any drive. What kind of drive he need for you? Some 48-year-old hood bunny. How old do you think your man is? That dude ain't driven. He done already drove. He in cruise control. What the hell? Who the hell you think? You ladies don't have a clue. You don't know shit. And men are overly aggressive when you only have one thing they want. All right. And the rest of us don't want none of this shit. And the men who do, not cute enough for you, not tall enough for you. All right. You get your ass somewhere.
the same thing, liars, cheaters, disrespectful. Been taking care of myself for a long time, you know.
Could you have kids?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. Okay. All right. Let's see you, girl. When was your last relationship, sweetheart?
Um,
It's not bad, baby girl. It's not. It's not even really the problem. That's not the problem. That's not the problem.
When was your last relationship, sweetheart?
I just been having a lot of situations. It's just really been hard. I think my last relationship, serious relationship, will probably be like 6 years ago.
Okay.
It's been longer than that, fellas. And even in that one, the only one that was in the relationship was her. All right, listen, she just a stockman, baby. All right, she 48 years old. All right, and when she could have chose her man, she wanted to keep looking. All right, and the men who interested in what she got, she not interested in those. She looking for men who not interested in this shit to just take this shit and don't understand why they overly aggressive and don't want much from her and don't want to get to know you. We don't want to get to know you when we don't want you. All right, we don't, newsflash, ladies. We're not interested in getting to know you when we don't want this shit. All right, that's why you talking about he don't even know. We don't need to know you. All right, we seen enough. All right, we know about what you could get when we see you. She could get some meatloaf. And then she open her mouth and she decrease it from there. She ain't gonna open her mouth and make it better when we already don't want this shit. When we seen. But if you know a man, if you look like you gonna be easy, shit, he'll try his hand.
I have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I mean, I don't want to answer, but I'm not out there like that. I say
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
that. Being over